Okay, here we go. Do a bit of practice before we go in, 5 minutes. Whoa, Jesus Christ. Okay, we're going to die here. The race starts at 7 o'clock, so that means 5 minutes from now. Oh, okay. We're going to so die here. Just nearly been taken out by an LMP2 just a few minutes ago. Yeah, flash your lights, bud, as if I have to get out of the way. Yeah, I predict a lot of death here. He's still flashing his lights. Yep, wow. Good job to that LMP2. Jesus Christ. Why do I predict that that's going to be a normal thing here today? I mean, he had no chance in hell of making that. Just plough right through, just even come off the throttle. Whoa, jeez. What's he doing?
Right side. Still there. Clear. One on the right side. Still there. Quarter. Clear.
That was scary. Goodbye all those iRacing games. Yeah, tell me about it. It's going to be a bad one.
Right side. Clear, clear.
I think this spotter's going to pay for itself in a minute. here we go. Time to go racing and die in a ball of fire. I need to do some calculations before we go racing as well, because I do believe a pit stop is going to be required. So I know it was 17 laps. It's 60 times 60 because I think it's a 60-minute race. Divided by 156. 23 laps. Okay then. 23 times 2.620 equals 60.226. So I think the max tank you can have is 45. Yeah, 60 times 60. I'm just double checking. Divided by 1. It'll be less than that, won't it? Be 116. 31 laps. So 31 times 2.620. 81 litres. Minus 45. 36.2. Job done. Now we've got to wait for the server to come alive so we can actually do something. Okay, how many LMP2s we got? Oh, quite a nice number actually. Wow, that's really nice. Good mixture of classes here. Would you look at that? Okay, so qualifying time, according to this, it's 2.6 litres a lap. So if we take 10, that should be enough. 246, yep. Although how many was that measured in? Is that in litres? No, it's kilograms. So I don't know what litres is in kilograms. Oh, 9 laps worth. Well, that's more than enough. That shouldn't impact our lap times too much. Alright, after this we've got one more chance. If this all goes down the toilet, And then we've got one more chance at 9 o'clock to finish in a decent position for the first round. Here we go. Okay, nice good run. Here we go, first green lap. What was that? It's alright, it's not terrible. Could have been a lot worse. Watch that curbing on the inside line. Okay, optimals are 155.5 on this, according to the timing. So fingers crossed we can do a bit better than that. 155 dead would be nice. Car really doesn't like the mid-sector here. Aero doesn't really do much for us. Tuck it in nicely, come on. Oh, Jesus. Snap oversteer, last chance. Okay, what's it going to be? Not a good lap. Oh, Jesus, that's enough for first place currently? Wow. And that's with a few mistakes. That was a bit better. Okay, we've been knocked down by a tiny bit, not by much. 0.2 seconds between us. Come on, turn in. Oh no, I screwed it up. Car didn't want to play along, just snapped at me. Still gain some time here though, come on. And across the line with 155.8, which is enough for second place. It's not so bad. Okay, so there we go. We've got quite a few in class as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 1, 2. Stop moving. Everyone's still posting results. Emmanuel, well, he's one of the CFEG team, so he's still going around. 156 dead for him. Yeah, he's just messaged me. Okay, so what does my fuel buddy say we're using? Nothing. It didn't record any of that information. Well done. Thank you very much. Right, one last time. So it is 1 hour race. So we'll go over the calculations one more time in terms of fuel. 60 times 60 divided by 155, so that's 2 minutes, 120 seconds, we'll do 116 seconds. So that's 31 laps. 31 times 2.620 fuel per lap, 81 minus 45 means we have to take 36.2. Okay, so that is that. 36 litres of fuel, please.
1 to go. Right side on the restart. Closed.
Going to take 39 to compensate for the warm-up phase and a bit of an extra lap perhaps, just to be on the safe side. Okay, Circuit of the Americas, one of my least favourite tracks in the world, with LMP2s flying everywhere. And Emmanuel's behind us in the same paint scheme. That's awesome. So he's one of the CFEG team's drivers, so he's taking the same livery as I am. See if we can get a 1-2 perhaps. He's currently lining up P4, so he's behind us. Sweet. Adds 1 kg? No, that's like 3 kg. That's plenty, right? Stop making me paranoid, please. I don't... You know my reputation with fuel is terrible as it is. I'm still using fuel just sitting here at the moment. David Rodriguez, didn't he race for us once upon a time? At Daytona. I'm sure he did. I've recognised the name somewhere. Right, here we go. Don't panic.
Coming to be behind the 50. They could be lining up behind the 57.
Leave a gap, bud. Please leave a gap. There's loads of LMP1s. 28 LMP1 cars here. Oh my god.
They could be lining up behind the 57.
Yeah, just let them roll. I'm not getting caught up with LMP1 turn 1 shenanigans.
You focus now. 1 lap at a time.
Okay, second place. Don't screw up the start, man.
Ready, green, 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 green.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that. front.
Front of you, keep your eye open. Keep going.
We doing? What the f... Jesus.
Left side. Still there, right next to you.
He's ruining everything for me here. Just get lost, please. Right, okay, now we've lost the slipstream of the first guy because of this Cameron Key LMP1 car, and then we have Peter Cowan, who's now 0.2 seconds behind.
Left side. All clear. Left side. Still there. Clear.
What is this guy doing? Please, just leave. If you're going to drive LMP1, you better know how to use it. Come on. How am I catching? How am I calling an LMP1? That is ridiculous. So I've now got two LMP1 cars impeding my charge for first place. He's now got 1.9 seconds between us. This is actually really scary. You don't know what these LMP1s are going to do.
In front of you. In front of you.
Oh, Jesus.
Coming. Keep coming. One on the right side. Clear, clear, clear. Left side.
What's he doing? What's he doing? Just get out of the way, please.
Clear, clear.
Couldn't see a thing. Okay, I got one off track there, but it was worth it to avoid that LMP1 car. I really hope they introduce a system where if you're going to drive one of the LMP1 cars, you need to prove that you can drive it faster or more consistently than the slower classes. Right, 1.7 seconds now. I know, for God's sake. See what I mean? Just dive. If I hadn't backed out then, we would have just been on a collision course. I have a feeling that the next hour is just going to be me moaning about LMP1 cars. More specifically, this LMP1 car. Come on, shoot. Now it's 2.7 seconds. Still in second place, still positive. God, he's gone to the pits. They've got awful iRacing, 1.4k. This guy ahead with 900 odd. Oh, bloody hell.
0-1.
Be careful of those sleeping policemen, because the guy who designed Road America, or Circuit over the Americas, decided to put mountains on the apex of the first sector. Right, okay, so we're slowly gaining on David, not a lot, maybe 0.1 or 2 seconds per lap, depending on what happens. Peter Cowan is in third, with Emmanuel just close behind, but we've got a 1.6 second gap. .2 seconds.
1 minute 56.4.
Worryingly, we're catching at that LMP1 car as well. Just got to look after the tyres at this point of the race. Why did he do that? I'm really confused. Why would you just surrender the lead like that? Unless he got enough. Maybe he got a corner cut. Okay, this is where the issues start to arise.
One on the right side, still there, and clear. Left side, still there. Clear by half.
See, I did that on purpose by taking that position because I'm just going to get the slipstream down the back.
Still there. Clear, clear, clear.
Okay, we're in the lead. 0.5 seconds.
1:59.0.
And no sight of any LMP1s just yet. Come on, time to put some good lap times in. Get as much of a gap as we can. Fairly slow lap times here at the moment. Okay, there's a lot of pass left signs coming up intact, which only means that the GTEs have been caught by the LMP2s. At least in my mind, that's what it means. So expecting LMP1 traffic soon. Before we reach GTE traffic. If we get both at the same time, LMP1s and GT3s, then that's going to be a really bad deal. 0.7 seconds to second place. So he's staying with us. Thank you. Steady. 1 second to David behind now.
7.173.
Okay, David took advantage of that traffic there. 0.4 seconds now. Uh-oh. I have a feeling that traffic manager is what's going to win this. Bit deep through there. Oh, here comes the GTEs. This is where it's going to get messy. Come on, catch him before the back.
Right side. Clear.
Nice. Oh, no, no, no.
On your right. And clear. On your clear.
Right, here comes the LMP1.
On the left side.
Brake a bit early, let him go.
Clear, clear.
Right, so now we're going to get GTEs and LMP2s from here on in. Oh my god. I'm scared. This is genuinely my first race ever in HPD. Not even touched it before this season. Whew. Which is why I'm expecting something to go wrong at some point. One second gap to David. What's happened to Emmanuel? Oh, he's back into fourth. Okay, right. See if we can get a 1-2 for CFEG here. Maybe.
On your right.
Whoa, dive bomb.
Still there. Clear, clear, clear.
Oh, steady on, don't cut. Oh, and that's an off-track fall. Steady.
1 minute 57.9. right side.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I'm going to be driving this for the rest of the season, hopefully.
Left side. Clear. That's a good job.
This is all about traffic management, this is. 1.5 seconds to David now. Yellow flag just came up for a split second there. Well, that was a bad corner. Oh, make it! That was a bit... I think my butt was twitching at the grass a bit there.
One minute 57.98.
2.2 seconds gap. Blue flag, where is it? Third place, LMP1 coming up right behind us like a rocket ship. And we've got GTEs going through the same corners. Oh god, oh, one's gone really badly wide. Careful of that rejoin.
Right side. Clear if you need it.
Yeah, I did need it.
On your left. Still there.
Okay, yeah, looks going to take that apex. Right, okay, we're starting to get a small gap now to Robert. Was it Dave? Yeah, David, sorry, I don't know where I got Robert from. Okay, got more LMP1s coming up. Just going to brake early, let this one go.
Left side.
Come on, boys, go on, go, go.
Clear.
There's still another one. Brake early, come on,
Clear.
go, get out of the way. Get back up to racing speed. Okay, it's cost us a bit of time, 1.2 to David now. That explains why he went so far down as well. He's gained it all back and we are where we should be again.
Right side. Clear.
Okay, that one's going to cost us a bit of time. Yep, 0.6 seconds now.
Minute 0.66.
More LMP1s coming up. David's right on our butt now. Balls to the walls, boys. Oh, this is a shit one.
Right side. You're clear.
Bit of an indecisive GTE there. Didn't make it clear which way we want me to go. Gone off track because of it.
side. Clear.
I have never actually genuinely been more worried about dealing with traffic in my life, and I've never taken the faster class car before. These LMP1s are damn scary. Other than those ones that we had at the start of the race, so far it's not been too bad actually, to be truthful. No, we can't get away from David though.
58.747.
8 laps left of fuel.
He's moving. Very slow on the left.
Oh, I thought he was going to go onto the apex then. Oh god, we've got LMP1s coming again. Be gentle. Could someone be a good fellow and tell me how much of the race is left?
On the left side.
I knew he was going to do that.
Still there. Clear. Left side. All clear.
1,
Left
2,
side.
3,
Clear.
4. Jesus. That is some speed there. Oh.
Right side. Clear.
Whew. Oh, what is this? Traffic jam. Someone make a decision.
Right side. Clear.
Okay, that didn't help us. 0.5 seconds now. That cost us nearly 2 seconds. Indecisive LMP1. He had loads of time to get past that GTE, but okay, this guy's starting to impede our race now.
Left side.
One idiot.
Clear.
One absolute idiot. Right, that's our 6th off track, all of which have been pretty much for a basic evasive manoeuvres. Oopsie daisy.
Minute 0.282. Left side. Clear.
this was a bad sector. Very bad. .7 seconds. I can't get rid of this guy. It's a good race. Really good race. Emmanuel's made up to third. 6 seconds behind us. Just let him go, just let him go. He's not going. Come on, make a decision. Jesus. That's one thing I hate the most is indecisive LMP1 drivers.
1 minute 50.
You know, once you've committed, then go. Don't hang around because you're just ruining my race. I do feel a bit like a piggy in the middle, to be honest.
Right side.
Okay, that was a bad move.
Clear him, clear. Some of these guys are going to start to pit, so let's be aware. Right side.
Okay, David did tap our bumper. Time 0 though.
Clear. Good job.
Come on, clear this traffic.
On your right. On your clear. Clear. Right side. Clear. That was a good job.
Okay, he's stuck in traffic. Let's go. Bugger.
Left side. Clear.
Now that is quick. Look at that thing, it's just flying. Ooh. Starting to get messy in the third sector there, especially on that corner. He's going to wait. He's going to wait again. Good man. And there he goes. Now that's how you deal with traffic.
1 minute 57.224. Left side. You're clear.
Starting to get a bit, a lot of junk on my windscreen or my helmet visor. .5 seconds to David. I can't see cutting. Right, where are we? Right, 3 laps of fuel left. Nearly time to come into the pits. 21 minutes remaining. No tyres, just fuel. How much traffic is actually behind me? Because we can play this pit stop into our hands. Oh, it doesn't let me. It doesn't let me look. That is so helpful. Because if I've got a lot of traffic coming up behind me, I could use the pit stop to clear it all, and that saves me time in the long run. See, that's what I'm talking about. When they do that,
Wave them off. Clear if you need it.
right, we're going to come into the pits this lap.
Right side, clear.
That's a very generous GT3 driver there. Tell you what though, Circuit of the Americas, wow, what a challenge this is. It's such a hard track to get to perfect and get your lines right. Yeah, so we've got the few more LMP2s coming in. There we go. Right, that was pretty good entry. Gets the fuel ready. Go, 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 go. Right, here we go. Right, David's in as well, right in front of us. That's a blockage. Fine. Right, who's going to get off first? It's got to be me, surely. No, it's not. Oh, bollocks. Right, okay, so we've got to catch him now. Maybe we've taken a bit too much fuel. It did say 36, but I took extra for an extra lap, but for God's sake. Come Come on, turn. Right, 3.5 seconds to make up. We can do it. We know we're slightly faster than David, especially when handling traffic. Right, so it's going to be maximising what we can with these GTEs. This isn't a great start.
Right side. Still there. Clear.
Yeah, we took way too much fuel there. Thanks, Dan, for putting doubt in my head. I was going to take 38, that would have made the difference.
On your right. Clear. Clear. Left side. Clear. Slow car off to the right.
Oh, he spun. Come on, LMP1, get out of the bloody way. Go, go. He's the number 2 LMP1 and he's slow as hell going through those corners there. Okay, so David had a bit of a sideways moment. Let's see how he can handle the pressure. 2.8 seconds now.
2 minute 40.307.
Right, I think we're going to catch this GTE by the end of this sector, maybe.
Right side. Still there. Clear, clear, clear.
Whoa, steady on. Oh yeah, we're gaining. We're gaining. Come on, don't get cocky now. So we've got the security of extra fuel and we're gaining time, so that's good news for us.
Right. Clear.
Damn wheels trying to come off the desk of all times. Off tracks, number 7. Okay, we've got the slipstream just about 1.1 seconds.
1 minute 58.1.
How long we got left?
4.
$13 minutes. Come on, use that slip. We've got a lot of GTEs coming up as well. We can use this to our advantage if we play it right. And we've got an LMP1 coming up behind as well. Bugger. Oh, a bit too much on the brakes there. Don't do it, LMP1, don't do it. Oh, you bastard.
Clear.
Oh, I don't like the looks of this. Oh, no, GTs go out the way, that's good.
Still there.
Oh, that was close.
1 minute 58.3.
0.7 seconds.
Clear.
He's going to clear that GTE, no! Right, he's going to let me go. Thank you very much, that was very generous. Didn't have to do that. Ten minutes. Come on, we can do this.
Right side, clear if you need it. All clear. Left side, clear.
Oh no, what are you doing, bud? Get out the bloody way! Jesus! Lost the slipstream now, thank you very much. What a plonker. Got to do all that work again.
Left side. 3 wide, left side.
Whoa, okay, that was scary.
Clear.
In fact, the only people that have lost this race for us is probably the recent traffic and, of course, our over-fueling.
On your left. Still on your left. You're clear. Left side.
For God's sake, LMP1s! Ruining it for us. And of course he's going to get a nice straight line to get them all past, so he's gained time from that one.
1 minute 58.257.
We need some really nice traffic and I doubt we're going to get it.
clear. Clear,
That was
clear.
close.
Left side, 1 minute 58.044. Clear, clear, clear.
5 minutes.
Left side, you're clear. Left side. You're clear, clear.
Why did he do that? He just didn't get out of the way, making me go off the racing line and then submitted anyway. And he's not racing for position, so well done that LMP2, just ruined our chances there. Again, whenever we get close to this guy, something always screws us over in terms of traffic. Oh, it looks busy in here.
Left side. Still there. Clear, clear, clear.
This is definitely role reversal now. We're getting all the horrible traffic, whereas David's getting it quite nice. So we're losing a lot of ground because of this.
Left side. Clear. Left side. Still there at your door. Still there.
Donut! Oh, you stupid! What the f... Can't believe that. Jesus. I knew something bad was going to happen, and it just had to be near the end of the race when we're actually trying to catch P1. Now it's 2.4 seconds.
Right side. Clear.
All these LMP1s don't seem to be able to take these corners. They just dive it down the inside without any intention of actually making the corner apex. They see it as long as their car's in front, then they can't pass me.
inside. Clear.
Oh. I don't think we're going to be able to do this. Yeah, last lap coming up. We need some really bad traffic. We've been treated like dirt for the last 20 minutes or so by these LMP1 cars. Look at this.
Clear, clear, clear.
I've got 16 points now. If I get one more off track or one more contact from one of these idiots, then I'm done. What was that? We got damage now. The car doesn't feel anywhere near as nice, especially through these high speeds corners. This feels like a game of survival now, last life.
Minute 0.271.
You know, I used to think that when in multi-class racing, especially in like the endurance events of which I've taken part in many, I used to think if you saw a 1 or a 2 or just any podium position car, you would treat them with respect and not dive bomb like an absolute idiot. But it just doesn't count here. There's no... The LMP2s just go for it, you know. It's just, there's a gap, it's 1 centimetre wide, that's mine, I should go through that. Car doesn't seem that bad from the cockpit though. Just need to get around these last few corners without any off tracks, otherwise we are just going to be disqualified. David has won it on the grounds that we took too much fuel, way too much. If we just didn't take that extra tiny bit like we did, then we would have been alright, I reckon. So, yeah. Next time we should just look at the stats and go by it and ignore what my doubt is saying. Because we could have been in his position, he's had all the nice traffic, we would have been opposites, and then we would have got a nice lead of about 5 seconds there. So...
Checkered flag, bud.
lucky win by David, so lucky. Such a fluke of a win.
Good job on pit road. Did a good job on the track today. Sorry. We'll get these cars figured out.
Overall, it was a good race. It was just that second half that did it for us. And say congratulations, because he didn't. Congrats, David. Took too much fuel. Plus, had time or many suicidal MP1s. I mean, let's have a look at that lap where we got side swipes there. I think it was lap, yeah, it was 31. Let's have a look. And what annoys me even more is that he disconnected after he did it. So this guy is... Oh, bollocks. Apologies. Right, so this guy is where? He's at the bottom of his class, okay? So he sees a second place LMP2 that might be fighting for the lead, and he decides that this is a great opportunity to dive down the inside of this corner. Let's have a look. Where's Fire Chase? There it is. Right, so let's start from here because that's where he comes in. Look, has no ability to turn into that corner there whatsoever. Just goes straight on, and then I'm stuck there because he should be here by now. And then he just disappeared. So he's obviously been disqualified, I guess, for that. I nearly got disqualified for it. Was it Emmanuel, who's in the other CFED car? He came third, so and he wasn't too far behind us. Yeah, overall it wasn't a bad race. It was just that pit stop, too much fuel. Yeah, that's what cost us it, because if we had literally taken less fuel to make it to the end, then we wouldn't have had the hand that was dealt to us in terms of traffic compared to what David got dealt with. So it's just a bit luck of the draw really when it comes to that, and luck was on his side in terms of that respect. But a good race nonetheless, and that's going to be it for us. Thanks for watching, guys. Been an awesome race. I'm quite surprised I did actually survive Circuit of the Americas with a fairly intact car. There's not really much of any crumples on it at all. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you around next week.